Hello, it's Richard at Richard's Guitars. 4,000 subscribers, yay! Thank you so much. It means a great deal to me, so yeah, it's awesome. Just thought I'd show you my desks. So like, look, we have one, that's me, I sit there in the window, look. This is my view. Hopefully you can see that. It looks like a bit of a traffic jam right now. I have a beautiful view down the road, down Tiddington Road. So, and then Nia has, Nia, my wife, Teresa, has a view of the road too. and then Richard sits here, and he sits opposite Sally here. So Sally customer service. So Sally customer service. Rich helps me with all sorts of photographs, customer contact, all that kind of stuff, and just basically just busy with people in store and whatever, helping both help together. Then Teresa here doing accounts and customer service, and me, that's my desk there. I want to I want to talk to you about something really important to me. So let's just get some set up here. Is that okay? Cool, we'll say that's okay. Oh, this is rather nice. I'm at my desk. I've done a video on illusory truth, and that is a truth. That is the truth of. You could argue it's the truth of the many, where something becomes a truth because lots of people say it's true. And I've done a little video on the inconvenient truth, which was about my industry. It happened to be about my industry, but there are inconvenient truths that we don't like to talk about, such as child labour and how we get our phones and batteries in our computers made, so the industry can kind of keep working and economies can keep growing on our behalf. But today I wanted to talk about something that's really important to me, and this is the concept of your truth, my truth, and can we all be correct? Can we all be correct about, you know, so really it's the general topic of the truth and what the truth actually is. Because if you actually look at the definition of the term truth, it'll be, I haven't got my laptop open, maybe I should have done that, but it will talk about something as being determined as fact, I suppose scientifically proven or determined as a fact. But it's how we go about determining these facts and cementing them into our minds as facts, and therefore something becoming true. And the reason I want to talk about it is because this whole concept of dialogue online and communications, you know, I've obviously had very, very poor experiences communicating with people on forums, for example, and it's something that I don't enjoy. So, and it's because there seems to be this kind of presumption that we all know the truth, that we are all privileged to have the truth that the people that we're obviously disagreeing with don't have. I'm getting all sorts of notifications on my phone. It's doing my head in. So this, if you can kind of get your head around the fact that, okay, do you genuinely believe that your truth is actually the fact? And if so, how has that been based? What's that based on? Is it scientifically proven? Is it and if you come back to it, you'll generally realise that your truth, your belief system is based on assumptions and an element of presumptions and you know, fact finding. But those facts that you've been building up, those truths, also need investigation as well. So when you're building your little pot of truth, you need to be kind of going, well, okay, I've got multiple sources of information, but are those multiple sources of information all giving me misinformation or truths that are true to the other person, but actually not as true as what I would believe them to be. And I find this whole subject quite fascinating. My business is a classic example. It's a classic. I mean, I find it fascinating how. Excuse the phone. It'll go to answer phone in a second. I find my business fascinating because I can surround myself with my truth, my belief system, my understanding of what I believe is the reality. And that will be all about our excellence in the setup room, the setups, my passion for what I do, wanting to do the right thing, blah, 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 blah. You've heard it all before. And then I can, so that's my little sort of security net. Imagine that whole business and my environment is really just in my head. That's my belief system. Everything about my business really does encapsulate what I believe in is true. And obviously thousands of reviews and which would back up and make me feel good about my belief system. And then I can go to a forum and spend 10 minutes reading about myself on a forum and literally despise the person that I'm reading about. So, and there appears to be multiple sources of information, all sharing information that appears to be their truth. And without getting into the rights and wrongs of all of that and why people are motivated to have those types of discussions, the reality is that is their truth. And certainly, and even if it wasn't the truth of the person writing it, what about all the people now reading it? So their truth dramatically changes from a belief that my business, let's say for example, is lovely and lovely people who work here and whatever, through to maybe I'm a con man and maybe I'm absolutely everything that I sell my business is actually just fake. So where I'm coming to with all of this is actually really a bit of a kind of a thing to get people, I suppose this is almost a message to people on forums. Forget my business, and that's obviously my own personal motivation for talking about it. But what I would love to see are people having dialogue on a forum where, however strong their belief system is, that their truth is absolute, unless it's scientifically or absolutely proven. And even then, we know, even with science and science doesn't prove everything. It can make us feel better about something, but it doesn't always. Does it ever? I don't know because it's beyond me. The subject's beyond me. So, the whole concept of how you get something proven to be fact and what a absolute truth is complete. It's so complex. We can't even talk about it. So, if we know that there really is no such thing as truth, but there are our best capability of disseminating things that ultimately become our belief. Please then give other people that right to share their beliefs as well, and to share their truth with you. And only if you can give people that opportunity to share their truth with yours can you ever really have a peaceful dialogue and a conversation that is meaningful and hopefully constructive and develops relationships rather than deconstructing them. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so that's my video for my 4,000th subscriber, to celebrate my 4,000th subscriber on YouTube. So thank you so much, and I feel absolutely blessed to have the opportunity to talk about these ideas with you and to share my passion and my little world I live in. So okay, thank you, cheers, bye, see you at 5,000. Well, I'll see you before then, but I'll do, yeah. Okay, bye.